Hi, Dad. Do you text your daughter? Maybe for some of you, a better question is, do you text at all? I know that texting was one of those things that I didn't catch on to too quick. And believe me, my daughter, even though I'm a little bit older, she caught on to texting right away. And then I had some of my older kids, they were like, well, I don't know about this texting thing. And it didn't take very long for them to realize, wow, this texting really has a use. Now, the interesting thing is it's not like emailing. I mean, our teenage daughter, your teenage daughter, has probably already forgot emailing. Maybe for a document, maybe putting something together, but emailing is kind of dead. Texting is where it's at. It's quick, it's easy, it communicates, and you can get a hold of somebody because they don't have to pick up their phone. It can just buzz, they take a look at it, they go, oh wow, boom, got this information, moving on. So it really is this kind of information checkup, what's going on with you, what's going on with me, and you get a feel and a flavor for texting. Now the problem with texting, of course, is also like email, it has this somewhat personal but somewhat impersonal thing. But the good news about texting versus email, you can come back and say, yeah, what are you saying? What did I miss here? And they'll come back and the texting. So the advantages of you have contact with your daughter through texting is she's already using it big time. And so if you come in and enter the conversation, it allows you a way of communicating with your daughter. Now, it's not a substitute for one-on-one conversation. It's not a substitute for being able to talk, maybe on the phone. I like the phone better than texting, and sort of communication and face-to-face is probably better. But there are different types of communication. The interesting thing is some people like to be talked to. Some people like the phone. Some people like communication one-on-one or in groups. But texting is just another way of communication. And that's a lot of times what our goal is, Dad, to be able to communicate with our daughter. So by using texting and getting comfortable with it, you can use it as a real building tool in terms of relationship, which, of course, the father-daughter journey is. So if you are not texting, I would suggest that you do it and start doing it and learn to use it. If you are texting, and especially if you're in your father-daughter journey, I would suggest that part of your communication would be texting. And guess what? This is one of those things where Dad can go to the daughter and say, you know, am I using this right? Is it communicating? Does this work for you? If it's not working, help dear old Dad understand how to do this. It's not that complicated. But from my perspective, being able to let them teach you something is a benefit also. So when communication is the goal, which in the father-daughter journey it is, texting is just another way of communicating. It's quick, it's easy, and it gets the point across. And many times it can help you in part keeping track of how your daughter and where your daughter is in not her cyber world, but in her space world. Where are you? What's going on? So anyway, texting, it's a great tool. Use it, Dad. Thanks for stopping by.